In this video, we're going to look at some droppings on racing pigeons. As you can see, these are healthy droppings. These birds are training. They're my convention birds. I'm getting them ready for a race early November. It's third week in September. How would I explain this dropping? I had a couple of youngsters out overnight. What it looks like to me, the bird was out overnight, came home, ate, and its system just wasn't quite back yet. I wouldn't panic. The dropping is loose but brown, normal color. Little too much water. Again, the bird was probably dehydrated and his system is getting used to digesting feed again. But this is nothing to worry about. This is just a pigeon for me that was out overnight when all the other droppings look fine. I'm not going to panic. Let's just watch and see. Nice and dark. Which is interesting about the droppings being so dark is their feed is so light. The feed is all beige, but the droppings are dark. I mean, I think it's a really good sign. Little down feather, another really good sign. The birds are super healthy when there's a few down feathers in the droppings. Right now, all these droppings are from this mix right here. It's Vercellaga Deep Pure. As you can see, it's not a dark mix. It's a predominantly beige mix. There's not a lot of dark colors to it, and the droppings come very, very dark, which I think is a really good sign. Here's one of my grit feeders below the V perches. As you can see, dark, solid. I mean, they get trampled a little bit, but very healthy. Another group of droppings there, a couple pieces of down feathers. I can't show you any green droppings. Green droppings could be a bird that worked really hard, missed a couple of meals, has a lot of bile in the intestines. Could be a bird that's sick. Usually after a meal or two, the birds bounce back. The green will go away. Don't panic if you see a few green droppings at first. I'm not able to show you an example of a yellow dropping, but I will explain why you need to panic. The worst possible droppings you may see are yellow droppings. The bird is most likely going to die fast. Usually that's an adenovirus. Most of the pigeon world says adenovirus. It's an adenovirus 2. It causes the yellow dropping. You can treat it with a massive dose of amoxicillin. I usually mix about 1/8 of a teaspoon in 2 ounces of water and syringe the bird's crop full. This in many cases will save a bird that has the adeno type 2. It's an old bird where one day they look great, the next day they're sluggish, and then they're dead. You can save the pigeon. It causes a massive E. coli infection, the adenovirus type 2. So consider that, save your bird, massive amoxicillin dose. I usually follow up with about the same dose the following day, and then I'll put amoxicillin in the water for 4 or 5 days. I treat the pigeons individually. But yellow droppings are the worst possible dropping, and you have to act very, very fast. This is Frank McLaughlin, McLaughlin Loft. I hope you watch my health videos for more on my thought process. Thank you.